Welcome, welcome, all of you. One for all and all for one. This applies to all of you. Find out as much as you can. When the right time comes, I'll send you all back to your original places.
Hey guys, I found this.
Hey guys, I know what it means. It means one for all and all for one. It means each of the individual members support the group as a whole, and the group supports each of the individual members.
You want us to work together to figure out something, but what is it?
Guys, maybe you should start by reading.
Vlog Day 1.
Hello, my name is Intu Ingponsin.
And I'm Kevin Wong. We have been trapped in this world for several days.
We believe that we are inside a book called The Three Musketeers.
I don't know how we got here, but my friends and I was assigned to find out as much as we can about this book by a mysterious unknown voice.
Which is what we did. We would like to record this video in case anything happens to us. This would be the only evidence left.
Okay, let's begin. The Three Musketeers is a historical novel which has the setting in France and England during 17th century. The novel was influenced by the culture of Western European and French history. The author name is Alexandre Dumas in collaboration with Auguste Maquet. The original title was Les Trois Musketeers and was written in France in French.
The theme of the story includes friendship, love, pride, society classes, revenge, ambition, and loyalty. The characters of the story deals with these themes throughout the story, presenting it in different perspectives of each. The main character are D'Artagnan, who is the young hero of the story. The Three Musketeers, who are the hero's company. The Cardinal, a man desperately in love and hate with the Queen. Milady, a wicked woman who allies with others for her benefits.
Here we are again, Video Log Day 2.
As mentioned previously, the Three Musketeers mainly include 7 aspects: friendship, love, pride, revenge, ambition, society, classes, and loyalty.
Today, we will be discussing friendship and love.
The primary theme of the story is friendship. The reason why friendship is important is that it lets them combine forces and fight against the enemy. One for all and all for one. This motto is a code that the Three Musketeers use to tie them together to trust.
And it means all the members of a group support each of the individual members and they pledge to support the group as a whole, as it presents in the book. At first part, the Three Musketeers and D'Artagnan first met. The Three Musketeers got mad with D'Artagnan, so they decided to have D'Artagnan duel with Athos. While doing so, Cardinal guards saw and attempted to arrest them because dueling was illegal at that time. This caused D'Artagnan and the Three Musketeers to join together and drive the guards away. After succeeding, they became close friends and cooperated to fight. The book started with friendship that drive all the following actions.
Love also plays an important role in the Three Musketeers. The obvious example is love of D'Artagnan and Constance. The novel depicts D'Artagnan and Constance's love affair mirrors to the Duke and the Queen's aunts. It points out that when people fall in love, they do not care whether their lovers already have spouse. Women in wartime are meant to be vulnerable and protected by men, and men those times showed their love by daring actions. Video log day 3. Today we will be discussing about pride and revenge that is shown in the Three Musketeers.
Men during that period was very proud of themselves, so a little misunderstanding among them could regularly lead to duel. In the duel, they fought to death because if the loser was injured and the winner just let him go, the loser would try to revenge the winner later. At the beginning of the novel, D'Artagnan's father gave him an old horse, and he also told him to take care of it like an old servant. D'Artagnan began his journey to Paris with his horse. During the journey, he always wanted to fight with everyone who kept laughing at his horse, but he preferred to reach the destination in one piece. Till he got to Jolly Miller Inn, he can't bear listening to the stranger telling jokes about his horse. He then demanded a fight with the stranger. From this example, you can see that D'Artagnan took pride in his old ridiculous horse. When others laughed at it, he became angry and wanted to get rid of them.
From this novel, vengeance plays an important role on every character. Whether the character are insulted directly or not, they wanted to revenge and cause more damage than the damage made on them. How?
The cardinal desired to destroy Queen Anne because she rejected his advances. So, he arrested Queen's servant and forced her to tell Queen's secrets so that he can blackmail her. He found out that Queen Anne had a secret lover, who is the Duke of Buckingham. And while they were affairs, Queen Anne gave the Duke the diamond tags, which were a gift from King Louis XIII to Queen Anne. Cardinal found out the secret of the Queen, so he hired Melody to steal back 2 of the 12 tags in order to continue with his plan on taking revenge on the Queen. Video log day 4. Okay, so we are here to point out evidence of ambition and society classes contained by the book.
One of the themes is ambition, which D'Artagnan, Milady, and Cardinal Richelieu all represented well. D'Artagnan, wanting to become a musketeer, left his home to a foreign county to seize a career opportunity. Even when he got beaten up and robbed, the letter his dad has given him to hand it over to his friend, Monsieur de Treville, the captain of the king's musketeer. He did not retreat, but continued on and tried to encounter the captain. Finally, got into the Royal Academy. Plus, when he went on a journey, which is a request from Constance, his crutch, he got attacked so many times by the cardinal's men, and even so, his companies, the 3 musketeers, gave up. He did not stop and decided to fulfill the request of Constance at his best.
3 Musketeers is explaining the social during the Revolution. It showed chaos and violence of France in the 19th century. Speaking of the society in French in the 17th century, it was ruled by monarch, king and queen. It has a hierarchy system. There were noblemen or aristocrat who work in political part, clergy, and the ordinary people, which called the middling, while the rich own a lot of servants under control to serve their comfortable. The Cardinal Richelieu represent clergy class, which was very powerful, almost more powerful than the king, referred to the Cardinal Richelieu, sent secret love letter to Queen. He was not afraid of the king's power, and he had a lot of men in control, and he had spies throughout the country, referred to the Cardinal, sent men to attack the 3 Musketeers. So we can say Cardinal hold true powers behind the thrones, while the royals are just figureheads. Character of the 3 Musketeers, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, represent figure of middling man during the Revolution. They were independent, devoted to the country benefits, and seek for freedomness. Refer to their intention to bring back Blue Diamond to restrain war between French and England. Perspective of people during those reign were strongly believed and in sense of national pride. They think to die for country is the best honor man could have in one life. Refer to D'Artagnan. Left home behind and head to Paris in order to become a musketeer. Also, they believe in well-educated. Refer to D'Artagnan. Get in Royal Academy where he can learn the skills to become a musketeer.
Video log day 5. We're here to discuss our discovery of the significance of loyalty as well as the culture developed by the book.
Loyalty is a highly valued trait and is hardly earned in the world of the Three Musketeers. Loyalty at the time does not only mean respecting and being faithful towards one another, but it promises safety and protection. It requires life-risking acts to prove that a person is loyal towards another individual. Characters in the story depend on loyalty to form allies and avoid harm from enemies. Consider the case of D'Artagnan and King Louis XIV. D'Artagnan has portrayed extreme loyalty towards King Louis XIV, being the king's muscle man whom does all the arresting, fighting, and rescuing to keep the crown secured. At one point in the novel, King Louis XIV commanded D'Artagnan to capture Philippe, a man who had once saved his life. Even though D'Artagnan disliked the order, he did not hesitate to arrest Philippe and lock him up for the rest of his life. This implies how significant loyalty is and how much effort D'Artagnan has to put in to remain loyal to his king.
Absolute monarchy gradually came into France in the 16th century and became firmly established in the 17th century. Absolute monarchy is a form of monarchy that all governmental power and responsibility are centered in the monarch. In France, Louis XIV was the most famous example of absolute monarchy. With his court central to French political and cultural life during his period, he made this form became the most famous administration. France became the center of fashion world and everyone competed to be the best dressed. In the early 17th century, the upper class wore detailed lace and ornament, and their taste grew more extravagant as the century progressed. Loose-fitting clothing and higher waistline also became gradually more fashionable. In 1628 and 1638, King Louis XIII and Cardinal Richelieu passed laws restricted all but the upper classes from wearing gold, lace, rich fabrics, and other embellishment.
Well done. You have completed your tasks. I'm impressed. I think it's about time.
What's that light? Can we get home?
Yeah, I miss home. Hey, what's that light?
Hey, no, no,
Oh.
no!
Oh.
Did we fall asleep?
It's 5:30 now.
Oh my god, you missed finance class?
Yeah, I miss home. Yeah, me too. I miss my mom, my dad, also my dog. I wanna go back. Yeah, but we don't know how.